not have done it with any of you without you guys, our listeners' love and support. We took a brief intermission, but we are now back better than ever with so many great things in store for you all. And particularly in the sole focus of keeping you all, our listeners, informed and healthy. Just to remind everyone, Doc Talk Live is a health show brought to you by Dallas Renal Group. Dallas Renal Group provides comprehensive kidney care, including transplant and home dialysis services. Information can be found on dallasrenalgroup.com or on the Dallas Renal Group Facebook page. It is also sponsored by Comfort Care and Hospice, who provide end-of-life and hospice-related services throughout the entire DFW Metroplex. My name is Dr. Silvi Simon, and I'll be co-hosting today's show with Dr. Paul Cespedes. We have several great shows scheduled in the upcoming weeks. More details can be found on our website, doctalklive.com. Again, that's DOCTALK live.com. And while you're at it, please don't forget to head on over to our YouTube channel, Doc Talk Live, and like, comment, and subscribe to see more of us speaking on the topics that you all would love to hear. Also, if you are a healthcare professional and would like to be on the show, please send us a request through our website, Doc Talk Live, or through our Doc Talk Live Facebook page.
All right, this is Dr. Cespedes, your co-host of Doc Talk Live. Today we're going to start the season off with a perfect topic for the new year. I'm sure many of us have New Year's resolutions, and with that, we are going to talk about weight loss, diet and nutrition. And today we have with us Dr. Jordan Pastorek and Dr. Raj Kohli in the studio with us to be part of the conversation. Please call us at 972-235-5555. Again, the number is 972-235-5555. We will be happy to take your questions live throughout the show. Dr. Pastorek, Dr. Kohli, welcome back to Doc Talk Live. Thank you very much for volunteering your time to be part of the show. Please tell our listeners a little bit about yourselves.
I'm Dr. Pastorek, and I'm up in Frisco, mainly internal medicine physician. Our practice name is Pure Medicine, and we work with the HCA facilities up in Frisco, Medical City Frisco, as well as Medical City Dallas. And I've been in the area for several years now.
My name is Raj Kohli. I'm the Chief of Medicine at Baylor Scott White, Waxahachie. I'm big into fitness and diet, and I was honored by Dallas Renal Group for inviting me to the show. I've actually recently started a fellowship in functional medicine, so this is the perfect topic for me. Thank you.
Thank you guys once again, Dr. Pastorek and Dr. Kohli, for being here in the studio with us to open Season 4 of Doc Talk Live. So our first question is for you, Dr. Pastorek, just to, like always, throw out some statistics out there. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Resources reports that an amazing less than 5% of adults participate in 30 minutes of physical activity each day, and only 1 in 3 adults receive the recommended amount of physical activity each week. Further reports examined children's physical activity and discovered that 1 in 3 children are physically active every day, and about 1/3 of our adults are considered to be obese. With all this being said, can you explain to us, Dr. Pastorek, how much control do we have over our own body weight, and how much of our weight is controlled by our genes?
Well, I think there is some component as far as genes are involved. However, if you see that our weights are increasing, it's not that our genes are getting bad. Certainly if you're going to start an exercise program or you're concerned about your weight, one of the first things you should do is go see your physician and get worked up. And there are certain things that can contribute to weight gain, certain cortisol issues or thyroid issues or other issues that can cause weight gain. However, when talking about most of our problem, specifically in the United States, it's more related to behaviors, food, lifestyle choices than genes.
All right, so in talking about lifestyle choices, Dr. Kohli, why is it important to eat a healthy diet, and what exactly is a balanced diet?
When I think about a healthy diet, to me, it's the goal for me is to how can I be healthy, both mentally and physically at age 100? because I think the way the direction the medicine's heading, we are expected to live longer in our lifetimes. Most of us will live to be 100. And so we got to take care of our mind and our body. And we are a byproduct of what we put in our mouth. The Dietetics Association, they define healthy diet, which is a balanced diet of carbs, about 45%, 30% of fats, and the rest is protein. And I think overall, a healthy diet is a well-balanced diet is when you're balancing the diet with your nutritional habits, with the exercise, so that you can perform optimally, both mentally and physically, throughout your life.
Thank you, Dr. Kohli. For those just tuning in, we are here at Doc Talk Live. We are discussing weight loss, diet, and nutrition today. For our experts, questions to our experts, Dr. Pastorek and Dr. Kohli, please call us at the studio at 972-235-5555. Again, that's 972-235-5555. Dr. Pastorek, how important is nutrition to the actual weight loss?
So nutrition would be one of the most important things when talking about weight loss. Generally, if you're looking at trying to lose weight, your calorie intake and your calorie expenditure are the two things that you're trying to balance. And exercise is important, and nutrition is important. When actually talking about weight loss, you're probably going to see a little bit more importance placed on the nutrition side. Basically, when you talk about weight maintenance, exercise is important. And so obviously exercise is important all the time anyway, but when you're trying to actually lose weight, you need to get your calories reduced. And you're not going to be able to do that mostly through exercise alone. So basically nutrition is going to be your primary target.
Great point. Let's take a live caller. Hi, welcome to Doc Talk. What's your question? Yeah. Sure. That's a great question. And let's have Dr. Kohli.
Hi, this is Raj Kohli. So it sounds like you had a rough last year. This is the way I would approach it. If you were a patient of mine, you come to me. First of all, I would like to optimize your thyroid to where your TSH is within the, there's within the normal limits. But then you have to have your physician check a free T3, because there is people who don't convert free T4 to free T3, and not every physician will check that. And if you're one of those people who are not at that optimal level of free T3, you will need a different type of thyroid medicine, like Armour Thyroid. So that would be number one. Now what's happened is, because of your severe hypothyroidism, your metabolism in general has slowed down significantly. So you are in a state in which you are not burning enough calories. You would have to try double hard in terms of exercise to make your metabolism faster. And you would have to dramatically reduce the caloric intake, mainly targeting carbohydrates. So I would go, eliminate the simple sugars, go to complex sugars only, and reduce the sugar intake from 45% down to maybe 30% or low. And then you can, in terms of calories, you would have to go down about 500 calories a day, for you to be able to lose about a pound or less every week. And don't lose hope. you would have to sustain this course for the next 6 months, a year, for you to get rid of that weight.
Great.
I hope that answers your question.
Great point. Let's take another caller. Hi, welcome to Doc Talk. What's your question? Yeah, that's a great question. Dr. Pastorek, can you take that one?
Yeah, there are a couple of things that we see as we age. One thing, if you kind of remember back to when you were younger, or watch children and even grandchildren, the activity is a lot greater when you're younger. And so a lot of times as we get busy and going through school and then our careers, we're not quite moving as much as we did when we were in high school and even before that. The other issue is that normal aging process, your metabolism does slow down, and so you see as a natural part of aging, weight gain is not uncommon. And one of the things, we have a lot of people interested in anti-aging medicine, and one of the main things to focus on if you're looking at trying to fight the aging process is to try to keep your weight stable. And what I'll usually tell patients for an initial goal weight or for a final goal weight is I ask them, and it works for most, doesn't work for all, but I'll ask them what their weight was when they graduated from high school. And a lot of times they laugh because it's so far away. But it's important to strive to be back at your high school graduation weight to fight the aging process.
Great, thanks. Let's take another live caller. Hi, welcome to Doc Talk. What's your question? Sure, and even to expand it, not just gestational diabetes, but diabetes in general, especially being a vegetarian. Dr. Kohli?
Sure. This is Raj Kohli again. Thanks for your question. For you, I would recommend staying with very complex carbs.
And what can you?
Yeah. So, and also reducing your caloric intake. I would go more with the lentils because you're vegetarian, and plant-based mono and unsaturated and polyunsaturated fats. And I think you have to really focus more on exercise to try to lose some of that weight.
Thank you, Dr. Kohli. And when we get back, these are great questions, guys. So just to remind everybody, we're on Doc Talk Live today. We're back on the 4th season. We're talking about diet, weight loss, and just healthy eating. Please, the number to the studio is 972-235-5555. Again, that's 972-235-5555, and we'll be right back after the break.